it is not completed yet. We still need to make sure that these assemblies are exactly how they're going to be in the final design. We're waiting on a plate to ship for them. We also need our pneumatic shifters to arrive. But once those are all done, we'll be able to finalize our assembly and be able to hand it off. Some interesting things about this are the Omni wheels on the back, so that it actually turns around the front instead of turning around the back.
Or middle.
Yeah, like it turns like here-ish, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's about where it should turn.
Like between the front wheels instead of right on the middle ones. That'll allow us to go around stuff more easily.
Allow us to position the block here.
And so we also have most of our weight in the back here, which will be good once we have a giant elevator on the front. As you can see, those big transmissions. Those transmissions are 2-speed, so they have a little shifter in here that shifts it from being in high gear to being in low gear. And if I can get it to shift in, then as you can see, it will drive with one set of gears on that side and another set of gears on the other. So that'll change our speed and our torque output. So when we're trying to, say, push something around, we can thunk it into low gear, and then all of our wheels will be significantly stronger, and we'll be able to push a lot harder.
What are our target speeds?
What, I think that they were 13 meters per second, feet per second, 13 feet per second, and 16 feet per second, correct? No.
12 and 6, I think.
12 and 6, okay. I forgot those completely then. These things change.
So with all the weight, all three of the wheels on each side are at the same level, right?
Yes.
So what happens when you put all that weight on the front of this unit? The lift, how are you going to be able to turn it still?
What do you mean?
Because you've got pneumatic tires on the front and you don't on the back.
You'll turn about here.
Yeah, the back wheels are designed so they slide side to side freely.
So yeah,
I'm not about to do it on this table because I'm not about to scuff it up.
You do get some wheel scrub, but with the aspect ratio they've got, it's very little wheel scrub.
So
it's got enough weight on the back of the
The back doesn't steer.
The back just slides.
They're Omnis.
Yeah.
So it's a side front.
Yeah, they'll slide.
The wheels will slide side to side, like this. So that will make things a little bit easier. Also,
they've been used in robotics for ages.
Also, we've got these nice bumper rails along all of the edges, which will mean that our bumpers can just like thunk on with sheet and C-channel, making the whole pit process a lot easier. We'll be able to thunk it on and just pin it through, so there won't be any adjusting of wig nuts or anything like that we've had trouble with in prior years.
So it's almost solid.
It's ridiculously solid. Like, you can't move anything on here. Also, it is pretty easy to like adjust things because these side rails, which would be very in the way of these wheels in past years, are just held on by T-nuts. So you can just like loosen these 4 nuts and slide this whole rail off, and then you can get at the wheels really easily. So kind of as far as layout goes, the space in between here is the correct size for the compressor. So that's going to sit there, and then the control board will sit there, and then some more of the pneumatic stuff will sit in front.
We got to squeeze a winch in there somewhere for the.
Yep. Not going to sit up towards the center mass, but obviously this pegboard here is not the permanent solution for our base plate or our skid plate. I mean, we will be having a skid plate CNC'd out of aluminum plate to replace it pretty soon, as soon as we can, as soon as the catalogs done. So yeah, that's just about it. We'll move on to CAD in just a second.